All right, 7:33 and time to answer some of your legal questions. And as always, we turn to Fox 26 senior legal analyst Chris Tritico. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
All right, so let's get right into the first question from Chris, who writes, I was pulled over in April 2023 for what I thought was a headlight out on my vehicle. I stepped out of my vehicle and was tased twice in the stomach in front of my 2 young daughters. They dragged me to their car, and the whole time I was trying to tell the officers I have medical issues. They did not listen, and they were very rude and used unnecessary excessive force. Once we arrived to the sheriff's station, I was inside, still handcuffed, laying on my stomach, and was struck in my right eye with a closed fist and kicked in the scrotum area. They then threatened to kill me if I didn't shut my mouth. I was booked for resisting arrest, which was not true. My lawyer filed a motion to discover, and they said there were glitches with the body camera video. I told them, let's take it to trial because I did nothing wrong. My court date was January 9th, 2024, and they dismissed it, but will not show me the videos of the officers. What can I do? Is there any way I can get the body camera footage of those officers and what they did to me?
Well, Chris, I'm sorry this happened to you, and it happens all too often, in my view. The only way to get this body cam video at this juncture, because your case has now been dismissed, is to file a civil rights lawsuit against the county or the city. I don't know who arrested you, either the sheriff's department or the city of Houston. You didn't tell us. And so you're going to have to hire the lawyer of your choice who handles civil rights litigation and file a lawsuit against either the county or the city for violating your civil rights. And through the discovery process in the civil case, you can then get your hands on that body camera footage and then see through the civil process what happened on that body camera footage. I doubt very seriously there was glitches in every officer's body cam that night. That body cam, there's policies in every department that you can't turn those off once you engage with somebody. And them claiming there was a glitch, that was not true. All right, and so seek out the lawyer of your choice who handles civil rights litigation, talk to them and see if they're willing to file a lawsuit on your behalf. Good luck.
All right, our next question this morning comes from Susan, who writes, around the middle of November, I noticed that our landline phone had no dial tone, so I called AT&T to troubleshoot this issue. AT&T told me that I no longer have a landline with them, although I had a bill showing that I paid for it through December 2nd. They proceeded to tell me that on October 31st, someone called them with my account number and passcode and told them to transfer the phone number to Comcast. No one in my house did this. AT&T told me that I had to call Comcast to get them to transfer the number back to them. I called Comcast. They were no help at all. They gave the number to a different company who does not answer the phone. How does something like this happen and why? And is there anything I can do about this?
Well, Susan, you've been the victim of a slamming scam, and it happens a lot with landline phones. And what this is they didn't really care that much about your landline phone, but they've got now your passcode and other information about you. You need to check your credit report and make sure that they're not stealing your credit and other things. You can get your phone back. You need to do some extra work and keep calling Comcast and AT&T and keep working on this to get your phone number back. You can force them to give it back. Don't give up if you want that number back. But more important is your credit, and that they may be using your credit cards and getting loans and other things in your name and stealing your credit. So today, contact the 3 credit reporting agencies and get a free copy of your credit report and check it out and make sure they're not stealing your credit, and do it today. Good luck.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yes.
All right, our final question this morning comes from Ronald. He writes, I hired an attorney before the pandemic to handle a probate case for the family. I paid him a $4,500 retainer in good faith with the promise that if I was not satisfied with the service I received, I could terminate the contract and be refunded all of the retainer that was not used. On or around July 23rd of last year, I terminated my agreement with the attorney and requested a refund. In the more than 2.5 years, he did nothing in regards to my case. I have recently filed a grievance with the State Bar of Texas, but the bar informed me that they could do nothing about getting my money back. Would it be worth my while to hire someone to help me get my money back?
Okay, Ronald, the people make the mistake that the state bar, when you file a grievance against a lawyer, is going to help them with the money problem that they're having with a lawyer. The state bar does not collect debts. They will take action on a lawyer who violates their ethical considerations, but the state bar does not collect on a breach of contract. You have a grievance that you filed, that's fine. Now you have an issue with this guy owes me, I think it was $4,300. I can't remember what the number was, $4,300. That, in my view, is too low an amount, excuse me, too low an amount for another lawyer to take it and file that breach of contract case or that malpractice case. But there's hope. The Houston Bar Association has a fee dispute program that's free. So contact the Houston Bar Association, either call them or go to hba.org and find the page for fee dispute program. It's free. Fill out the form, and they will arbitrate this for you and get the lawyer, and they'll arbitrate this for you, and they will help you get your money back through their arbitration program. It's a free program, and they'll help you get your money. Good luck.
All right, sounds like he has some options for sure.
They sure do.
All right, Chris, as always, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And if you want to send us your legal questions, just hop on our website, fox26houston.com. You can find all of Chris's segments under the Morning News tab. And as always, for specific information and advice, contact an attorney of your choice.